Hi there! So this is the all-new 65-inch Y73 Pro Coocaa QLED TV. Its biggest standout feature for me is the matte display. So it's anti-glare and doesn't look like a mirror in your home. Absolutely love it. Of course, apart from that, Coocaa has packed everything that you could have asked for in a budget 65-inch smart TV. Firstly, it's a QLED TV, which means more vibrant colors. Then you also get an IPS panel, Dolby Vision support, Dolby Atmos support. You get two-way Bluetooth support, hands-free Google Voice Assistant and more, all for just $45,999. Truly impressive. Now, I've been using this TV a little over a week. Let me take you through a quick unboxing and also share my experiences so you can decide if this TV is perfect for you or not. Let's begin. So here is the retail packaging. Coocaa TV written in bold, 65-inch 4K QLED TV logo on the top right. At the bottom, Google TV, Netflix, YouTube, Prime Videos, HDR10 and Bluetooth. The TV comes with 4-star energy saving rating, which is really good. On the side, you can see eye care, HDMI trademark, Dolby Vision and Atmos logo along with HDR support. On the other side, we can see the model number, the contents of the box, manufacturing details, yes, this is made in India, and the MRP of $99,990. Alright, let's open it up. So, I've said this before and I'll shamelessly say it again. Do not unbox this TV by yourself or you would void the warranty. After the TV is delivered to you, a technician from the company will come to your home, they will unbox it and set it up for you at no extra cost. So inside the box we have some paperwork starting with the quick start guide and the warranty card, a power cord, an AV adapter. This is basically for set-top boxes that lack an HDMI port. Then we have two metal stands, black color, matte finish, which look really nice and premium. Also they come with rubber at the base, so it should provide a good grip on the table. 4 screws for the stands, 2 AAA batteries for the remote, and finally the remote itself. Now I must say it's a really nice, compact and light remote, very minimalistic design. Right here at the bottom you can see the Coocaa branding with the antibacterial logo. Right on the top you can see the power button, the Google Assistant button, then you have the settings button, D-pad for navigation, home button, back button, volume up and down, mute button. You can change the input sources from here. Then you have shortcut keys for Netflix, Prime Videos, YouTube and one more which I believe is for apps. It's simple and easy to use. So we have fixed the stands and placed the TV on the table. There is a protective film on the display to prevent scratches. Let's remove it. Wow, this is so satisfying. Alright, there you go. First look and you can see the gorgeous bezel-less design. The frame is all metal and completely blends in with the display. It's matte finish, so it's clean and you barely see it. The lower bezel is also super slim and you can spot the Coocaa branding right in the center. On the extreme right is the Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos logo. By the way, if you look closely, you can see there is a raw texture finish to that lower bezel. Right in the center below this is a small module which houses the power button, LED lights and the mics for hands-free Google Voice Assistant. Solid metal stands, they look very sleek and give the TV a very premium look. Here are the dimensions of the 65-inch TV, 57-inch by 34-inch. Might be helpful if you have space constraints. Moving to the back. Again, very impressive build quality. The outer frame is metal while the center portion is polycarbonate. The power input port is on the left while rest of the ports are on the right. Starting from the top, we have the 3.5 headphone jack and the AV input port. Then you have antenna, dual USB-A ports, 3 HDMI ports, optical and Ethernet. Firstly, glad to see that all these ports are one side, which makes it easy to access even when the TV is wall mounted. Then the HDMI port also supports eARC, so you can connect it to Dolby Atmos supported soundbars for digital audio output. I'm not a fan of dual USB-A ports. It can be a struggle to plug in 2 USB pen drives at the same time. But again, it's very unusual scenario, so I won't call it a deal breaker. Let's have a quick look at the specifications. So you get a 4K QLED display with a resolution of 3840 by 2160 pixels, IPS panel with 60Hz refresh rate, Dolby Vision and HDR10 support, 16 GB storage, two-way Bluetooth support, hands-free Google Voice Assistant, 40-watt sound output with Dolby Atmos support, and it's running Google TV OS. So we booted up the TV. Here's the Coocaa TV branding. Then you can see the Google TV animation. And finally, we are introduced to the gorgeous Google TV interface. Full screen carousel on the top. It looks even more stunning on a huge 65-inch screen. Further below, you can spot the apps, You can see Netflix, Prime Videos, YouTube, and so many more. Of course, you can interchange these as per your preference. Further below, recommended content from multiple apps. The interface is buttery smooth and extremely well optimized. Then we go into the settings, storage options, and you can see 11 GB of usable space, out of which 9.9 GB is still free. Wow, that's so good. Then you can go to the app section, and from here you can install over 10,000 plus apps and games. Everything you need is here. Let's come to the main deal. So the first thing you need to know that this is a QLED TV, which means quantum light emitting diode. It isn't very different from an LED TV, but essentially helps produce more vibrant, deeper colors. Check this out. Here's a 4K HDR video, which looks jaw-dropping gorgeous. It comes with the Chameleon Extreme AI-PO engine, which enhances the viewing experience by producing impressive colors while retaining good amount of clarity and detail. The blacks too are pretty good. They're deep at times, sometimes greyish, but still pretty good. Coocaa claims 3:1 contrast ratio. Check this out. Deep blacks with super bright whites in the same frame. It looks really good. When it comes to the brightness, we get about 465 nits of peak brightness, which is pretty impressive for a budget smart TV like this. The best way to test for brightness is to watch HDR content. Check this out. Everything just pops and looks super stunning. Now if you watch dark scenes, you can notice even the smallest details are so clear. Now this is an IPS panel which translates to almost perfect viewing angles. Even when viewed from acute angles, the colors and the tones look absolutely perfect. This is why IPS panels are kind of more superior to VA panels. Another feature especially worth mentioning is the matte display. Say no to annoying reflections. There's absolutely no glare and it looks really clean. The content looks even more clear thanks to no glare. Now in this shot, there's actually a window on the left of the TV, would usually be seen in the reflection of the display at this angle. But now, thanks to the matte display, you can only see a slight white shade, but not the reflection itself. Can't tell you how amazing this looks. Excellent job by Coocaa. Now we connected our set-top boxes and we tested both SD as well as HD channels, and they look very good. They're bright and clear. If you watch a lot of content using your set-top box, this TCL TV upscaling is pretty good. Then we also played some 4K videos from our pen drive and everything worked flawlessly. All popular formats like MKV, MP4, MOV are supported. The scrubbing back and forth using the remote is also very responsive. And this is something very important, especially while watching a movie. Let's talk about the apps, and we'll start with everyone's favorite, YouTube. So firstly, you can find tons of Dolby Vision and HDR content which the TV natively supports. You can stream a 4K 60 FPS video without any lag or delay. It's super smooth and looks amazing. The TV also supports Dolby Vision and you can find tons of content on Netflix. Firstly, I must admit that Netflix is super well optimized for this TV and it just flows. Here too, you can find tons of Dolby Vision content. You can spot the logo too. Then we also played the content. It looks super bright, vibrant and clear. It elevates the viewing experience to the next level. Now if you want to watch more Dolby Vision content, you can find it on apps like Netflix, Prime Videos, Disney Hotstar, to name a few. Then this TV also comes with Google Assistant, which you can press the button on the remote and use it, or even use your voice directly. Like, "Hey Google, what is the weather in Mumbai?" Or you can ask it general trivia questions like, "Hey Google, what's the height of the Eiffel Tower?" Or you can even just ask it to launch an app or your favorite TV show like, "Hey Google, play Friends from Netflix." There you go. By the way, you can also disable this voice Google Assistant feature by switching the button from below. It's easy and simple. Then we also have two-way Bluetooth feature. Now go to the Bluetooth audio app on your TV. Now you can pair your phone to the TV, and once done, the music you play on your phone will be heard from the TV speakers. Trust me, this comes so handy for house parties. You don't even need a separate Bluetooth speaker anymore. You can even change tracks directly from your phone. And the best part, you can even turn off the display to save power. Isn't that cool? Then press any button on the remote to wake the display. super easy. And of course, you can also pair your favorite Bluetooth earphones or headphones to the TV and enjoy the audio wirelessly without disturbing anyone in the room. Then you can also mirror your Android phone using the CastPlay app on the TV. Just go to the screen mirroring option on your phone's control center. There you go. Now the phone is mirrored seamlessly to the TV. There is a slight delay, but it's still very much usable. It's so cool to share your favorite images on a huge 65-inch screen with your family like this. I know, a lot of you are keen to know about gaming, so the first thing we did is download the Riptide GP game from the app section. It's a super fun game with excellent water simulation, and you can play it using just your TV's remote. It's really smooth with no lag or drop frames. It's great for casual gaming. But we took the gaming experience to the next level with our PS5 gaming console. Since the TV comes with HDR support, which means we can brighter, punchier gaming experience. The TV also supports ALLM, so it switches to low latency gaming mode as you connect the console. Even though it supports only 60 Hz, the gaming experience was absolutely flawless, smooth as silk. If you already have a gaming console at home, then the Coocaa 65-inch QLED TV would work perfectly. Coming to the audio. So the 65-inch variant comes with 40-watt sound output with Dolby Atmos support. Time for a quick demo. Alright, so the built-in speakers sound pretty good. Very balanced, I would say. Good amount of clarity and highs. The bass is also pretty decent for TV speakers. It gets loud enough to fill a big size room. However, if you're looking for that theater-like thump with the surround sound experience of Dolby Atmos, I suggest you invest in a soundbar, as that will drastically elevate your whole experience since the TV also natively supports Dolby Atmos. I'll link a few soundbars in the description which you can definitely check out. Alright, final thoughts. So, the Y73 Pro Coocaa QLED TV ticks everything and more. You get an excellent IPS panel, and of course there's a QLED display, Dolby Atmos and Vision support, all the apps you need, and a smooth user experience. For 45,999, the 65-inch TV is an excellent deal. It's also available in 43-inch, which is for 23,999, also something you can consider if you're looking for a smaller QLED TV. I'll share the links of both these TVs below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.